Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Brewers versus Marlins Major League Baseball matchup on Thursday, September 14th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also now have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. The Dime Club isn't for everyone. It's meant for larger bettors, people dealing with a little bit bigger bankrolls. Call the toll-free number, text the number. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions, and I think you'll like it, so try it out. But anyways, let's get to this one. We've got the Brewers taking on the Marlins. And, every day, the National League wildcard race seems to get tighter and tighter. While over time, you figure that maybe these things will shake themselves out and, maybe some teams will start to separate themselves from the pack. Really not the case these days, as we've got really three teams locked in and, really 2 games, 3 games in the loss column, separating the second place in the wild card, the Cubs, and teams like the Marlins, the Giants, the Reds, and the Diamondbacks. So the Phillies, with this series against the Braves, they're probably even moving in the wrong direction if they really want to lock things up as well. And their lead looking a little bit less safe either as we wind it down into that 15 games remaining in the season mark, which is pretty unbelievable that things are still this tight. I mean, they play this long 162-game schedule in baseball for a reason, or at least that's what we've heard forever. But it doesn't seem to settle much, at least not this year, when it comes to all these playoff spots. But the Brewers, it's Adrian Hauser on the mound in this one, and the Brewers just continue to do what they do, which is they win when the Cubs win, they lose when the Cubs lose, so they haven't really lost any ground to them in the National League Central. The issue that the Brewers have, and it's not really an issue, is that, well, as the third best division winner in baseball, you have to play in the wild card round. So you'll play the team with the worst record that made it into the wild card. So it's going to be a team with a winning record. So it's not going to be really the worst of anything. Last year was the Philadelphia Phillies. They made it all the way to the World Series. So not exactly a great draw. They're not going to catch the Dodgers. They're not going to catch the Braves. So games like this against the Marlins, while it might not matter in the grand scheme of things, it matters because the Marlins could very well be the team that they face in the opening round of the playoffs. All those games will be in Milwaukee, so it'll be just like this, exactly the way this series has been. Hauser gets the ball here for the Brewers, kind of a forgotten man in the rotation. Perez on the mound for the Marlins. He has those spectacular numbers, but his best numbers really are at home. I like the Marlins. We've made a lot of money on them this season, but I have to say, Perez on the road hasn't been very good to me. I'm going to take the Brewers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at Sportsschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.